Happy Monday, everybody. I hope that y'all had a wonderful weekend. Mine was very relaxing. Did a little bit of work around the house, but for the most part, I sat on my tail. I did do a little work. But anyway, um, this is Lance. In case this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am uh, team leader of in the Abacus group, Team Mamba. If you have any questions about the Abacus, definitely hit my inbox, shoot me a comment, shoot me a message, whatever your preferred method of communication is. Um, and I'm also co-founder of BH Capital Enterprises. So you'll find my social media information in the description box of this video in case you want to connect with me. But I want to discuss a little bit about shaming poor people, shaming poor black people. Um, it's, in my humble opinion, it's just wrong on so many levels. And when you or me, as someone who educates people on how to get more money, um, the last thing that I want to do is to shame people for where they are in their current stage of their life, especially considering the fact that I came from, poverty, and I'm not rich by any means, even now, in my life. I, I have money to pay bills and money to do, extracurricular things, but I'm definitely nowhere near where I want to be in the future. But I think that, for me personally, I like to have some level of sympathy for people. For one, there was a time in my life where I knew nothing of the stock market. I didn't know about options. I didn't know the fundamentals. I didn't know basic things about making money in the markets. So when people inquire about learning the markets, I kind of go back to that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't, the last thing I'm going to do is make someone feel bad for inquiring with me about learning stock market basics. It's stupid. And also, the last thing that I would want to do is to shit on poor people or people that, are in a certain income level bracket, I would say. Um, people on welfare, the last thing that I would want to do is shit on people like that because it's pointless to me, Um, I definitely don't uh I don't consider myself uh to be above any one person, really. I'm always trying to work toward my fullest potential, in every sense of the word, um, and in all areas of my life. And I want to take as many black people as I can along on this journey as well. And I'd like to have the fortune to be a part of other people's journeys to meeting whatever their goals are. Even if I just play a small role, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? So this thing isn't about the money for me, you know. And anybody that knows when you're going and teaching black people about the stock market and things like that, it's it's not necessarily for the money. Because you have to consider the conditioning in our community, the scamming in our community, because so many of us want to learn about how to make money in the markets, business, and things of that nature, but they trust we trust the wrong people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So when someone like me who's genuine and, with integrity comes along, I get the hesitation, I get the doubt, I get the um all the things that, black people will throw at you to keep from saying yes. Like I've been scammed before. Is this a scam? I don't believe it. Blah blah blah. Anybody who can relate knows how it goes. So, like I said, it's not about the money for me. And but money is something that I do discuss with potential clients. And I like to try to work around or work with them on whatever their budget is. Because one thing that I've learned is that people don't appreciate free, you know. I've definitely tried to do free webinars and things like that, and had nobody, not a single soul, sign up for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, that's not the right thing to do at this time. So I work with people on their budgets and, try my best to get them or assist them in getting to where they want to go. Um, in case you don't know, I teach people uh, the fundamentals, and also technical analysis when it comes to the stock market. So heavily involved in that. Like I said, I'm an Abacus member. That's what the Abacus is all about, teaching black people how to build long-term generational wealth in the stock market. Um, and it's just full of black people from all different walks of life, um, all headed toward or working toward the same thing. We're all learning to be traders. We're all learning to build strong portfolios, all kinds of great stuff when it comes to the markets. Um, I have a free webinar coming up January 25th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to discuss making more money on less time. So that should be pretty cool. If you're interested in listening in, shoot me an email, shoot me a comment, whatever. But I'd be happy to get you in on that. Um, but yeah, man, and just looking at this picture, I work hard so people on welfare don't have to. People like that, there are so many people that think like that, and it's really something that just irks me so badly because it's an ignorant statement. Because first of all, if you knew anything, some of the largest welfare recipients are corporations, not people. If you look at like a pie chart of how much government funds go to people on welfare, it's a very, very, very small amount. I don't know the exact percentage, so I'm not going to even throw a number out there, but I'm just going to say it's a very, very, very small slice of that pie. So let's just dead that. Let's just dead that in the whole thought process in thinking like this, having this sort of mindset, and let's have a lot more sympathy for people, and meet people where they are. Um, and that's all I got. I don't want to do no preaching or nothing like that, but just wanted to give a little insight into, how my mind works a little bit when it comes to these sorts of things. Um, but yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about the Abacus, any questions about BH Capital Enterprises, hit me up. I'd love to talk to you. Love talking about these things. Um, and definitely love talking about how you can make money off of life, the happenings in life, and allow yourself to go out and live your life and enjoy the things that you enjoy, doing. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope that y'all have a great start to your week. And remember that the dream never sleeps.